Beautiful Leos, and welcome. This is your Leo plus Aries love reading for January 2023. We are looking into feelings, actions, outcome, and ending oracle for my Leos who are interested in connecting to and or curious about an Aries. Please keep in mind that time is fluid. And I have Leo on this side, Aries on the other. For some of you, this reading can resonate backwards, reverse, flipped. So please assign the roles as you wish. Take what messages are yours and leave the rest behind. So let's get started and into it here with getting the feelings for each other. Spirit, can you please show me what are Leo's feelings for Aries and Aries' feelings for Leo? All right, let's see what's coming through. So Leo, we have your feelings as the Nine of Wands, the Page of Swords, and the Lovers. All right, let's move this out here until it's this deck's time. All right, Leo, and their feelings for you are the Seven of Swords, the Sun, and the Hermit. All right, so let's start it off here. I'm actually going to start off with Aries' feelings. They have the Seven of Swords, the Sun, and the Hermit. So I definitely feel as though this Aries has been trying their best to avoid love. I feel like they are were in a position of really protecting themselves and avoiding as much as possible. But with the Sun here, I feel like they are coming to a realization that you are somebody that is very hard to ignore and very hard to avoid. I feel like they feel this energy from you that is something they've never really felt before. It feels different to them. It feels as though they want to see what it's all about. They don't feel like avoiding love and or avoiding you specifically anymore. They may have been doing that though. I get trust issues with this Aries, whether it's from you and or from their past, but I feel like they were very avoidant. I get them feeling more comfortable. You have the Nine of Wands, the Page of Swords, and the Lover. So you definitely feel a connection here to this Aries as well. Page of Swords, you are very curious about this person. I feel as though you also have a bit of a wall up here, but you are still so very curious about this individual because of how they also make you feel. So you both feel something towards each other that is sparking your curiosity. But there's definitely could have been some history that wasn't the greatest between the two of you and or possibly some traumatic past experiences in general. Let's see what your two's actions towards each other are going to be for January. Show me Leo's future actions towards Aries and Aries' future actions towards Leo. I also want to say something as well. This might sound crazy, but if one of you have tried to deceive each other, the other person knows. So if Aries has tried to get one over on you, I feel like you know. If you tried to get one over on an Aries, I feel like they know. I'm not sure exactly why I randomly got that, but yeah. Okay, that's interesting. Let's see the actions. Your actions, Leo, are the Emperor. You also have the Seven of Pentacles. And the Eight of Cups. Their actions towards you are the Three of Cups. The Knight of Swords. And this Nine of Swords. All right, well, Interesting. What's going on here? You know, Leo, your future actions are to distance yourself from this person for some reason. And in their actions, this Aries is viewing or perceiving someone's not trusting the other person here. I feel like Aries is anticipating that you have options. I feel like they're stressing out over it. And I get a little vengeful energy where I almost feel like they want you to stress out too. So be a bit careful of that. There is something here that feels off. Somebody feels like something is off. Somebody feels like they need to know more about the other. I feel like it's this Aries. They feel like they need to know more about you, but I also feel like it could be you too. You know what I feel? I feel like neither of you are showing your full hand to each other. And it's going to keep that on this level of what's going on, where is this heading, is this person interested in me or not? I personally feel this Aries coming in with some sort of communication on a friend-like level. I almost feel like this Aries might feel friend-zoned by you. So they almost might friend zone you back on purpose to make you feel how they felt. I get a bit of vengeful energy from this person. So if they feel like they were done wrong by you, I would definitely be careful. I feel like this person will try to cause you to overthink because they have overthought about you. What is going on? Clarify Leo's actions, please. The Emperor to the Ace of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles to the Knight of Cups, and the Eight of Cups to Temperance. I see you distancing yourself from this person, and I feel like this inner energy is assuming or perceiving that you are distancing yourself because you have other people involved. Possibly you even assumed that from an Aries, and now you both are assuming the same thing from each other. This is a strong mirroring energy. Spirit, please clarify Aries. They have Judgment. They still want a chance with you. They want something with you. Knight of Swords to the Three of Pentacles. And the Nine of Swords to the Seven of Cups. Okay, Aries definitely wants more out of this connection. They want to see this connection strive. But because of the fact that they feel confused, they might create some drama. Not outwardly, though. It's almost like this indirect drama. Where they're almost like, well, if Leo's going to make me feel like I have options, then I'm going to make Leo feel like that I have options. So things may have gone or going super smooth, and things might shift randomly because there are assumptions. So be weary. Leo's connecting to Aries. Aries connecting to Leo's of too much assuming. I feel like there's a truth that is not necessarily that open between the two of you. And I feel like in January, it's like this push and pull of who's going to do what first. And I get this Aries shaking things up purposely because you have shaken things up for them. You may not even have realized that you were shaking things up for them either. They may just be coming into a lot of energy that's creating trust issues for them, assumptions, and or they just don't like how they're feeling here. Which is so interesting because in their feelings, they show that they don't want to avoid you anymore. So I feel like if they were avoiding you, I almost feel like now they're not on purpose to try to get you to feel just as anxious as they feel. So I don't necessarily like it that much. It's kind of like, let me stress you out because you stressed me out. So yeah, that's what I got. Let's see what the outcome is between the two of you. Some of you could hear from an Aries that you haven't heard from in quite some time, just because they feel like they just need to feel overpower. They need to feel the overpower. I'm not sure why, but all of you have your own details to stories. So your outcome is the Two of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, possibly work situations involved, and the Page of Swords. So the outcome is watching each other, indecisive about what to do, and focusing on home. Focusing on abundance, focusing on resources, focusing on what you already have. But y'all are really watching each other, very curious about each other. But are the direct questions being asked? I don't think so. I think there's just a let's watch and see if this person will tell on themselves. You to them, them to you, you both to each other. Y'all are both watching each other and curious about each other so strongly. Let's see here. Because it's almost like you or them or both of you feels like there's something that you two don't know. Let's see. One for Leo, one for Aries in connection to this oracle. So Leo, on your side, you have barrier. So possibly you have this person blocked, or your wall is astronomically high and they have admired. Yeah, they want to be admired by you. And I feel as though because you have this wall up, or because you're doing whatever you're doing over here, they almost feel like you might be admiring other people. All right, so that's what I have. Let's see what your ending oracle is between the two of you as some advice. All right, and the advice between the two of you is this card. And it says, life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. All right. That's what we have. In terms of zodiac signs in the spread, that could be in your two's charts. We have Leo, we have Virgo, we also have Aries and Gemini, as well as some Sagittarius. So thank you, my beautiful Leos. If you are looking for a different zodiac sign, check the channel. If it's not out already, do subscribe and ring that bell to all so you are alerted when the zodiac signs reading you are looking for is released. And thank you, each and every one of my Leos out there. Aries, if you're here as well, thank you. I love you all so, so very much. Have a good one. Bye now.